Hello, Aromatic Apothecary. I am so excited to come to you tonight to share about these amazing new products. So I'm going to get started because there's a lot of information that I have to cover. And if you're joining, say hi. If you're watching the replay, say hi. Of course, at any time, if you have questions, holler at us. So I'm going to start with some of the products first. Let's go over the Hydrating Body Mist. So what's really special about this, hi Rochelle, thanks for joining, is it has the most amazing Beautiful blend. So as we know, the Beautiful Rollerball is limited edition and they've now made this a permanent line so we can experience the beautiful essential oil all year round in this amazing mist. Hey Sarah, thanks for joining. Ask questions if you guys have questions. So what's really cool, if you guys haven't learned about this yet, is that it has a 360-degree applicator. So no matter what way that you're applying oils or what angle, the sprayer always works. And what's really cool is that, one, it smells awesome. And it kind of creates this really light, dewy, moisturizing. So it's not like, you know, our shea butter is beautiful and I love our shea butter for the winter time, but it's really thick and it's super moisturizing. So this kind of gives you like a nice, dewy, healthy glow to your skin. So let me just look at my notes. Yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, the moisturizing oils in it is coconut-based, avocado oil-based, and I think there's one more, sunflower oil. So, plus my personal favorite, I love all blends that contain osmanthus in it because it's beautiful. So that's the wonderful, amazing, hydrating body mist. Pretty self-explanatory. My desk is unfortunately a disaster, so don't mind me, and I hope I don't fall for anything, don't drop anything. So hi Michelle, thanks for joining. The next thing I'm going to talk about, I was so excited for this product. The Balanced Deodorant. Okay, so I don't know if you guys had used the previous old formulation. I'm sorry to say it sucked. It wasn't good. It was sticky. It stained your clothes. It really was not good. And a lot of us, myself included, wrote into doTERRA about changing the formulation. I am so impressed with this. I have used, I don't even want to tell you how many brands of different natural deodorant. I have like at least 10 sitting in my cupboards that I need to get rid of, and I just haven't gotten around to it. This has been the best that I've used currently. Hi, Tracy. Basically, this is, let's see here, it's arrowroot powder, shea butter, so it's super moisturizing and hydrating, sunflower seed, coconut oil, jojoba seed oil, all those are super moisturizing to your skin. Now, this does contain baking soda. So sometimes people have irritations to their skin using baking soda. They will be releasing a baking soda-free sensitive formula in the future, and they'll also be releasing a citrus bliss version of this. So I like how they release Balance first because it's very, men and women can use this. It's not super floral. It's not over the top citrusy. Balance is kind of a classic favorite. So awesome. You and Tanis just talked about this today. Super exciting. What I did find, so this is very alkaline. Now, comment if you need support with transitioning from conventional deodorant to a natural deodorant. I may do an actual whole nother live video on this because I could talk 20 minutes about it. So just know when you're using a very conventional deodorant, that's very acidic, and our stuff that comes out of our pores, sweat, is very acidic, and that this is very alkaline, so you can create a reaction with your skin. But there's ways to support your body through that process. So I'll talk about that another time. If you guys need that information, just let me know and I will organize a time to talk about it. So I love it. It works amazing. I had to reapply after 12 hours. 12 hours. Like even regular deodorant, I'd have to reapply after 12 hours. So I'm very impressed with the formula. So the Beautiful Balanced Deodorant. Okay, next is the On Guard mouthwash. quite a big bottle. The one thing that I was really excited about this is that it doesn't contain alcohol in it. So great, kids can use it too, little ones can use it too. It is sweetened with xylitol, and I know a bit about xylitol because when I developed cavities at my dentist, he actually recommended me choose xylitol gum because it's amazing for cavity prevention. Awesome, right? There's also another an extract in here that I don't know how to pronounce. Sorry guys, I think it's Neswa extract. Basically that helps reduce plaque and balance your pH levels. So what's special about pH? We want our mouths to have a natural pH so we don't develop cavities. They did a really cool study and trial on this mouthwash. Over 70% of the participants, after only 4 days of use, had a completely normal pH in their mouth. When initially, when they started, was out of balance. It was out of whack. So 4 days of use. That's amazing. They recommend using this morning and night, and it has a very citrusy flavor. It's not like the traditional On Guard that has clove and wild orange. It has all those in there, but the overlying taste that I get is cinnamon, like think cinnamon heart candy. If this is too strong for you, I know when I first started it, it was really intense because I don't use mouthwash. I just mixed it with a little bit of water, and now I'm back up to full concentration. So just take a mental note if this is intense, and for little kids, mix it with a little bit of water so it's not too intense for them. Okay. What's really cool is that the oils are actually microencapsulated in this, aka they're not like they don't separate in the system. You can shake it just a little bit, but you don't have to shake forever. A lot of natural mouthwashes, you usually have to shake for a really long time to disperse everything again and mix all again. You just have to give it a light shake and you're good to go. So if you guys have questions, hop on and say hello. I'm going to go in now to our Yarrow Palm. Where are you? Yarrow Palm. I'm so excited to talk about this oil. This is where I'm going to be getting a little sciencey with you guys, but nothing crazy. Just getting my notes organized because this is a lot of information to get through. So be patient with me. So when this will be released, it will be in a 30 ml bottle. This is a 15 ml. It will be double the size and roughly $95 US. It will also be in a completely different delivery system. So it's going to come with a little dropper because it's meant for either topical over your face, under your tongue, or internal consumption. And I'll explain why in just a second. So this will be released officially in December with the whole new system and the bigger bottle. But the only way to currently get it right now is in buying the whole convention kit as a whole that has huge savings. I think I worked out with the promo that's on this month, it's over $200 US in savings. So fantastic, right? So this oil is all about bringing the glow out in your skin, inside and out. So how I've been using this amazing oil is just adding it to my nightly routine. So if I'm using the Virage serum, not the rollerball, but the serum, I'll put a pump in my hand and just add a drop of Yarrow Palm to it, rub my hands together, and then put it over my face. As well as what I've been doing is just putting a drop under my tongue before I go to bed. And I'll explain why that's really important in just a second. So why you want to use this oil on your skin? Because it's amazing. Besides that, so it actually inhibits enzymes that break down your skin's elasticity and collagen. So if you guys know about elasticity and collagen, when those things aren't working so great, our skin develops wrinkles, it ends up getting really droopy. So this is an amazing product to help support your skin in producing collagen and having the elasticity stay where it is. So it's going to give you that plumpness and youthfulness to your skin. Amazing, right? So this is a very blue oil. As we know, Blue tansy is also super blue, and that's because of the chemical constituent chamazzoline is in it. Now, what's cool about Yarrow is it actually has more chamazzoline in it than blue tansy. With it being mixed in pomegranate oil, you're not going to get the same thing where it's going to dye your skin blue. Like, it's already pre-mixed in an oil, so you don't have to be concerned about that, okay? Let me go into what's special about chamazzoline. So it has been shown that it has higher antioxidant capacity than vitamin C and vitamin E. Guys, that's huge. Like, this oil is so powerful. What's also amazing, okay, so don't mind me. Okay, so with it being in pomegranate oil, vegans, be happy. Anyways, if you're not a vegan, this is really cool. It has an omega-5 in it that is plant-based. This is very rare and hard to find because usually omega-5s are only found in dairy and meat. So being that it is in pomegranate oil, super amazing to our system, and it's a plant-based omega-5. Amazing. So it helps with a variety of cellular functions in our body, but my absolute favorite reason why this oil is amazing is that it helps the governing system of our neurotransmitters. So our neurotransmitters are very important in our body. They're basically circuits that help regulate our dopamine, our serotonin levels, our histamine levels. This oil is amazing to help bring your body back into balance, back to homeostasis after a fight or flight response. So what that means is commonly a fight or flight response is given to us, or our bodies react to it when it's in a situation where we have to like flee from the situation or fight to defend ourselves. So back in the day, it was very survivalism. Whether it be like we're hunting and we find a bear, or someone from another area is attacking us, that's the fight or flight response. So that's a normal human instinct that we have for survival. Granted, in our society, we're not really going and hunting for our food anymore. Our fight and flight response gets triggered a lot from chronic and acute stress. So with this oil, and what I've been doing is just putting a drop under my tongue every single night to bring my body back into balance. So acute stress plays multiple things, and there's a reason for all of it in our body. But the thing is, when we don't deal with that acute stress, it goes into long-term stress, which is really not good for our whole body system. Chronic stress can lead to many, many issues that can be very detrimental to our body. Long-term diseases, chronic diseases, not good. So what's amazing about this oil, that balance after that chronic stress or acute stress situation. So is that amazing? Some other fun facts about this oil, because I like fun facts. It acts like a tonic to our blood, meaning that it's very cleansing and purifying. You can kind of put two and two together. So it also helps healthy tone in our blood vessels. So it's great for supporting our blood pressures in our body and our cardiovascular system. This is big, you guys. Like, this oil is a powerhouse. Yarrow also contains a little bit of beta-caryophyllene, which is found in the endocannabinoid system, aka what's found in our copaiba blend. So this acts on our CB2 receptors. It's very much similar as copaiba, so it's great for that soothing and calming of our neurological system, for supporting stress management, for like supporting overall calming emotionally with our system, but it doesn't have the same amount as copaiba of the beta-caryophyllene, and it has a little bit in here. So if you really want to support your anti-inflammatory system, combining this with copaiba will be an extra special powerhouse for those kind of oils as well, and that's a great way to combine the two. Let's see here. Just making sure I didn't forget anything, because it's a lot of information, you guys. Where was that note? Sorry, I'm almost done here. So what I am going to be starting to do is actually adding this with black pepper, turmeric, and yarrow in a capsule before I go to bed. So you'll be learning about turmeric in the upcoming weeks and why it's so amazing. I'm doing this to support my emotional health, to basically bring my body back into balance, to create a glow. Why would you not want your skin to be glowing and amazing and your system working beautifully? That's it. I think that's it. So there is so much information on this. This basically encompasses all metabolic systems, your tissues, your liver, your pancreas is incredibly supportive to that. There's omega-5 synergenic properties between the pomegranate and the yarrow oil. And what that means is they work together to amplify things together in your system and work as a team. How are you guys doing with this information? Do you guys have questions? What are you learning? I know it's a lot of information. Yeah, so think of this as emotional health, cardiovascular health, overall amazing skin health. And yeah, that's about it for now, guys, until, more information as we use these oils. If you guys have oils on the way, if you have your kits on the way, share below, share what one you're most excited to try. And that's all for now, guys. Hope you guys have a great evening. Thanks for joining me again live. It's super appreciated, and I love hearing and seeing your comments. So always reach out if you have any questions, and we will be talking soon. Bye for now.